welcome to Earl Stewart on Cars.
The cost of ownership is something people typically ignore. The cost of ownership, and that's the reason I love Consumer Reports, because they talk about all the things that come out of your pocket during that 4-year or 5-year time you own that car. Insurance is a big thing. How many of you check when you're buying a different model car to see how much the insurance on that car is going to be, comparing two models, two different makes? You know, the insurance difference is amazing. And there's a great website that has gone out and done an intense survey, what it costs to insure different make model cars. They find out it's not only the safety of the car and the design of the car, because, you know, if you have a bumper that if you just barely touch it, it costs you $2,000 to replace, and you have another bumper where you can bam it and it won't even show a dent. I mean, that's another way to have very low cost of insurance, quality of the car, but also sometimes safer drivers gravitate toward particular models. This is a New York Times article. The least expensive car to insure is the Ford Edge SE. Interesting, isn't it? And it's only $1,128 a year. The most expensive car is over 3 times that. Here's a tip from the fellow that wrote this article in the New York Times. He says that he has 2 cars, a 2002 Toyota Echo and a 2011 Honda Accord, and they only pay $489 premium for a total for those 2 cars. How does he do that? He doesn't have collision insurance. All he has is liability. That's very interesting. He says he knows he's a careful driver, and he has saved so much money over the years. I mean, he's saving thousands of dollars a year. And, you know, you're kind of self-insuring in a way, but he says he saved enough money over the years to buy a car. So think about that. I mean, high deductibles are something that you would commonly consider, but how many of you have considered going absolutely bare on insurance and not having any insurance at all? This lists all the cars that you can buy and tells you what the insurance is. And they use the standard for $100,000 for injury liability, one person, $300,000 for all injuries, $50,000 for property damage, and $500 deductible, which is kind of a standard package. The website is simply insure.com, and you will be able to list from the lowest to the highest, or highest to lowest, whatever you want to do, insurance makes and models. I mean, you could probably find 2 similar cars, maybe same price and pretty much same quality, but one has much less cost of insurance. It isn't intuitive all the time. I mean, for example, for some reason, some people gravitate toward a particular model. If they're safe drivers, then they have lower claims experience, and so the insurance is much less. That's insure, insure.com. That will list all of your insurance costs on the 2013 model year. And it changes every year, by the way. So in 2014, you should check it again. Earl Stewart.